Eagles defensive tackle Jalen Carter single-handedly destroyed and dominated the LA Rams, especially with a couple of plays towards the end of this game. And what I wanted to do in this video was break down and show you exactly how he was able to do it. Now, let's take a look at this first play. We're going to move my camera over here. Now, the offensive line is in what you call a 5-man scat protection slide to the right. So, offensive line usually going to slide here. You're going to initiate a double team somewhere. Usually it is to Jalen Carter, and then it leaves the man side right here. Okay, so when you see these slide protections to Jalen Carter, these guys, the center, the guard, they're told to block one way, but look over, see if the other guy needs help, and immediately go back to the double team, Jalen Carter, right? So watch what we see on this play. Big mistake. Big mistake here by the offensive line. So again, we get the slide to the right, we get man-to-man to the left. Now, initially getting that double team, the center is going to look over to see if his left guard needs help, right? But the right guard is trying to block Jalen Carter with his left hand, and he's going to look to the right to see if his right tackle needs help. So both these guys are looking to the opposite. Listen, if you're not going to look at Jalen Carter, you already lost. Look at this. Blows right by him. Nobody's there, and this is late in the game. The Rams need to get something, and boom, Jalen Carter just makes life so difficult. Again, you cannot afford to make a mistake versus Jalen Carter. You might be versus some other guys in the NFL, right? But if you make this mistake versus Jalen Carter, you're giving this man a free sack. Look at this, man. Unbelievable. One of my favorite players to watch in the NFL. I love his confidence. I love the work ethic. But man, this dude is dedicated to the craft. This dude wants to win football games. Howie Roseman, great job building this team. In the video, we're going to break down a ton of film on Jalen Carter. So get ready, get some popcorn, comment down below a letter grade. And also, by the way, guys, look at this. If Jalen Carter doesn't get there, look at this. Wide open. I don't know if it'll be a touchdown, but that's going to be a nice chunk of yardage here for the Rams. Without Jalen Carter, this game goes a whole lot differently. With that being said, hit the like button for part 2. Let's dive in. All right, another play I love. Now, I did break this one down and most of these down in a video before, but now we have this all 22 coaches film, which makes it look even better. Now, what is confusing about this play? Once again, 5-man scat protection. We're going to slide this to the left. Now, the first thing you guys know, and you guys probably already understand here, why are we sliding to the other side of Jalen Carter? It makes zero sense. Zero sense, okay? So we got a slide to the left. We got man-to-man to the right. Now, MVP of this play, Nolan Smith, man. Nolan Smith does a great job. So his job on this play is to get to the outside shoulder of the right guard. Okay, so once he attacks the inside or the outside shoulder of the right guard, it's going to maybe initiate a switch, right? But the right tackle doesn't switch, right? And then you're going to have Jalen Carter loop around it. Watch. So again, you get the slide to the left, you get the double team on the other side. Watch Nolan Smith. He's going to attack that outside shoulder. Boom, right? Now the right tackle right here should switch onto Jalen Carter. Doesn't. Again, why? I don't know. But Jalen Carter gets in there for an easy sack. Again, MVP of this play. Not only does Nolan Smith basically say, okay, Jalen Carter, I'm going to do this so you can go get the sack. He's sacrificing his own stats so Jalen Carter can get that sack, right? Team player, ultimate team player here. But not only does he do that, he also is able to get through this double team and still apply pressure to Stafford on this play. Unbelievable. And once again, what I want to do is I want to look at the other angle. Let's go look at it from, the backside. Watch this. This is football. Again, what in the world? What are we thinking? We're going to slide to the left, leave Jalen Carter one-on-one. Again, doesn't make sense to me, but they do what they want to do. Look at Nolan. Boom. Great job. Now, right tackle should switch. Right? Nope, he ain't going to switch. And we get through that. I mean, dude, you can't make this stuff up. What a play. Let's go. All right, another really cool play here. So this is early fourth quarter. They're in this 11 personnel. If you guys don't know personnel, we can break it down real quick. You can have 11, you have 12, you can have 21. There's so many different ones, right? That first number is always going to represent the amount of running backs in the backfield, and the second number is always going to represent the amount of tight ends on the football field. So obviously, we got 1 running back, 1 tight end, 11 personnel. We're actually going to send Zach Bond off the edge. That way, instead of sending a double team to Jalen Carter, they now can't, right? So the tackle's got to pick up Bond, the right guard's got to pick up Nolan Smith, the center's got to gravitate over to Jalen Carter, and then you get, you know, some one-on-ones and maybe a double team here to the strong side with the tight end. So again, whenever you get a one-on-one with Jalen Carter, boom, eyes wide open, let's go, we love it, let's dominate, right? So watch this play here. We're gonna get a little pre-snap motion there, looks like zone coverage potentially. Boom, we drop back in the pocket. Now, right as that back foot hits the ground, pressure, right? Nolan Smith and Jalen Carter both dominate their guys, right? Both dominate their offensive linemen, get into the backfield. What is he supposed to do? What is he supposed to do? There's nobody open at all. And he just chucks it up there, incomplete. Big time play. Big time play. What are you gonna do if you're the quarterback here? Right when you turn around, you got Nolan Smith and Jalen Carter coming right at you. Again, let's watch this from the other angle as well, just so we can get a better look. Also, guys, as we're watching this, do me a big favor. Hit the like button if you want a part 2 to this video. But also, comment down below who you want me to break down. Obviously, we're doing Derek Carter, or Jalen Carter. But who do you want me to break down next on this defense, or even on the offense? Saquon Barkley. Let me know individual player breakdown you guys want me to do next for the part 2. But more importantly, subscribe to the channel if you're new. It's free, doesn't cost anything. And I do want to start streaming on my Twitch, kind of breaking down film for you guys, maybe Mondays or Tuesdays or Wednesdays or whenever we want to. So if you want me to break down more film live on stream with you guys, make sure you guys go follow my Twitch. It's just Mattydubs. You guys can check it out there. But with that being said, let's kind of dive back into some more film. Now, not a lot of people recognize this, but on the last play of the game, right, the bad throw to Puka Nacua on the right sideline, 4th and 11, whatever it may have been, Jalen Carter actually won them this game in 2 plays in a row. 2 plays in a row. So again, we're going to get a little bit of pre-snap motion by the tight end, man-to-man coverage, right? Once Matt Stafford says in his head, this is man-to-man coverage, we have 2 eye safeties. If we can get this guy to rotate even just up or to the side, we like this matchup. Puka versus our guy, Darius Slay. Right? So whenever we see that matchup, we're like, yes, I'm going to do that all day, every day. He's going to look left, move the safety over. But the entire time in his head, he circled yes, right? He is throwing this football no matter what. He wants his first down. He wants his touchdown, drops back. But look at Jalen Carter. Jalen Carter says, well, you're going to send 2 to me, right? You're going to block the tight end off the edge. You're going to keep the running back here to chip off the edge. Again, this right guard says, let me go look over. Let me just make sure my right tackle's okay over there, right? And once he turns his head back, once again, you get beat back-to-back plays with the same thing. This right guard just not understanding, hey, I think Jalen Carter is probably the guy you want to block. I don't care. Listen, Nolan Smith is a great player. Don't get me wrong. But if you know that your running back over here is going to chip off the edge, which very soft chip, by the way, if you know he's going to chip, you don't need to help, right? Jalen Carter is a priority. And the reason that they do this is because they say Nolan Smith is faster. He's more athletic. If he gets around that edge, he's going to get Matt Stafford quick. But they underestimate how quick Jalen Carter is. Look at this man. He's going to act like he's about to bounce inside. And then, boom, right when that guy plants that left foot into the ground, back inside. Right guard's not looking. He's going to push. I mean, man. Dude, Jalen Carter, please. Please go to the Raiders. Just kidding. Eagles, you guys deserve him. You guys deserve this man. But he's a freak. Freak of nature. Freak of nature, man. I could watch this all day long. Beautiful. Bad throw. Just too far to bounce. If he has a split more second to throw this ball. No. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's see. One more time. Yeah, look at him really bounce. He starts on the outside shoulder of the right guard, bounces to the inside shoulder of the center, and then rotates back out once that guy turns his head. That's another thing we need to talk about here. So why this guard looks is because he sees him really start to get to that left side, left shoulder of the center. So he's like, oh, I can't really help out over there. Let me get back over here. It's just smart, man. It's just smart. Look at terrible throw. If that was a better throw, would have gave a contested opportunity for the Rams and Puka Nacua. Hey, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, join the family, turn on post notifications. Part 2 coming soon, man. Let me know who you want me to break down, and I'll see you soon. Peace.